Try you, my trusted service. Let us institute a course of studies. Oh, Baptista, what company is this?
Master, some come to show us the town.
Gentlemen, pursue me no further, for I am firmly resolved, you know. That is, not to bestow my eldest daughter before I have a husband for the younger.
To Carter, rather. She's too rough for me. There, Hortensio. Will you any wife?
I pray you, sir, is it your will to make a stale of me amongst these mates?
Mates? Mate? How you mean that? No mates for you unless you're a gentler, milder mode.
Thou not my care should be to comb your noddle with a three-legged stool and paint your face and use you like a fool.
From all such devils, good Lord deliver us.
And me too, good Lord.
Bianca, get you in, and let this not displease thee, good Bianca, for I love thee near thee less, my love.
It's best to put finger in the eye and she knew why.
Sister, content you in my discontent. Sir, to my pleasure humbly I subscribe. My books and instruments shall be in my company.
Why? Will you mute her up, Senior Baptista, for this fiend of hell?
Gentlemen, content ye. Bianca, get you in. Katrina, you may stay, for I have more commune with Bianca.
Why? And I trust I may go too? May I not? Ha!
You may go to the devil's damn fellow.
But a work, I pray. It touches us both to labor and affect one thing especially.
What's that, I pray?
Mary's here, to get a husband for a sister.
A husband? A devil!
I say a husband.
I say a devil. Thinkest thou, Hortensio? Though her father be very rich, any man is so a fool to be married to her, though.
Try me, I burn, I pine, I perish! If I do not achieve this young modest girl.
Master, if you love the girl, then thoughts and wits to achieve her. I have it. Both our inventions jump and meet in one.
What is it that you're saying?
You will be schoolmaster and partake in the teaching of the young maid. That is your device.
It is. May it be done?
Not possible. For who will take your part and be here Vincentio's son?
Basta! I've heard enough. Thou shalt be master in my stead, and take my hat and my cloak. If it is not that Lucentio loves, then I shall not be satisfied until I achieve this meed.
My good friend Petruchio, what if the guild blows you to Padua from old Verona?
Antonio, my father, is deceased, and I have thrust myself into this maze, happy to wive and thrive as best as I may.
Petruchio, shall I then come round thee to thee, and wish thee a true ill-favored wife?
Signor Hortensio, twixt friends such as we, few words suffice. Therefore, if thou know one rich enough to be Petruchio's wife.
I can, Petruchio. Wish thee to a wife with wealth enough, and young, and beauteous, best brought up a gentlewoman. Her only fault, and that is fault enough, is that she's intolerably cursed, and shrewd, and froward, so much so where my state far worse than it is. I will not wed her for a man of gold.
Hortensio, peace. Thou knowest not gold's effect. Tell me her father's name and 'tis enough.
Her father's name is Baptista Manola, an affable and courteous gentleman. Her name's Catherine Manola, well known in Padua for a scolding tongue.
I know her father, though I know not her, and you knew my deceased father well. I shall not sleep, Hortensio, until I see her.
Now, my friend Petruchio, do me grace and offer me disguise in somber robes to old Baptista as a schoolmaster, that I may instruct Bianca and cause her unsuspectedly by herself.
Books of love, and see you read all the lectures to her?
It is the right of my love.
And you are well met, Signor Hortensio, for I have inquired on the schoolmaster for the lovely Bianca, and by great fortune, I have lighted well on this young man.
'Tis well. And I have found a great musician who will instruct our mistress, the fair Bianca, so beloved by me.
Beloved of me!
Grimio, 'tis no time to vent our love. Here is a gentleman who will undertake to woo the cursed captain.
Have you told of all her faults?
I know she's an irksome brawling scold.
And will you woo this wild cat?
Will I live?
How, Hortensio? This gentleman is happily arrived.
Good sister, wrong me not, nor wrong yourself to make a bondmaid and a slave of me.
Of all thy suitors here, I charge thee tell whom thou lovest best, and see thou dissemble not.
Believe me, sister, of all the men alive, I never yet beheld that special face which I could fancy more than any other.
Thou hilding of devil's spirit, when did she cross you with a bitter word?
Her silence flouts me, and I'll be revenged.
Get thee in, Bianca.
Now I see, she is your treasure. She must have a husband. I must dance barefoot on her wedding day. Talk not to me. I'll go sit and weep till I can find occasion of revenge.
Has ever a man been thus grieved as I? But who comes here?
Good morrow, neighbor Baptista.
Come on, neighbor Grimio. God save you, gentlemen.
And good morning to you, sir. Tell me, have you not a daughter called Katerina? Fair and virtuous?
I have a daughter, sir, called Katerina.
You are too blunt. Go to it, orderly.
I'm a gentleman of Verona, and having heard of her beauty and her wits, I'm bold enough to make mine eye the witness of the report I so often heard. I do present you with a man of mine, cunning in music and in mathematics to teach her fully in those sciences. His name is Litio.
Good morning, Litio. Whence may I call you?
My name is Petruchio, sir, Antonio's son, a man well known throughout all of Italy.
I know him very well. You're welcome on his behalf.
Let us speak that to poor petitioners too. I have found a cunning scholar, as cunning in Greek, Latin, and other languages, as mathematics and music. This young scholar's name is Cambio.
1,000 thanks, Signor Gremio. Good morrow, Cambio. Hola! Within. Lead these gentlemen my daughters, and let them know these are their tutors. Let them bid them well.
Signor Baptista, my business asks a case, and every day I cannot come to woo. So tell me, if I do get your daughter's love, what dowry shall I have with her to wife?
After my death, 1/2 of my land, and in possession, 20,000 crowns.
That specialties therefore be drawn between us.
Aye, that is when the special thing is obtained, her love.
Why, that is nothing, for I tell you, father, though little fire grows great with little winds, yet extreme gusts and all blow out fire. So I to her, and she to me, if I am rough and wooed, not like a babe.
Happy be thy speed.
I'll attend her here, and woo her with some spirits when she comes. If she do bid me pack, I'll give her thanks, as though she did bid me stay by her a week. Good morrow, kid, for that is your name I hear.
Well, you have heard, but something hard of hearing. They call me Catherine that do talk of me.
You lie. In faithful you're called Plain Kate, and Bonny Kate, and sometimes Kate the Cursed. Hearing thy mildness praised in every tongue, thy virtue spoken, and thy beauty sounded, myself am moved to woo thee for my wife.
Moved? In good time. Let him that moved you hither move you hence.
Come, wasp, by faith, you are too angry.
If I be waspish, best beware my sting.
My remedy is then to pluck it out.
Aye, if folk would find where it lies.
Who knows not where wasp does wear its sting? In his tail.
In his tongue.
Whose tongue?
Yours, if you talk of tails, and so farewell.
What? With my tongue in your tail? Come, good Kate, I am a gentleman.
That I'll try.
I'll cuff you if you strike again.
If you strike me, you are no gentleman.
Your father hath consented, your dowry agreed on. For you are fine, he going to tame you, Kate, and turn you from a wild Kate to a Kate confirmable as other household Kates.
Why? How now, daughter Karina? In your dumps?
Call you me daughter. You have shown a tender fatherly regard to wish me wed to one half lunatic.
Oh, Signor Petruchio, how speak you with my daughter?
How but well, sir? How but well? We have agreed so well together that upon Sunday is the wedding day.
I'll see thee hanged on Sunday first.
Hark, Petruchio. She says she'll see thee hanged first.
'Tis bargain twixt us twain for being alone that she shall still be cursed in company. I tell you, 'tis incredible to believe just how much she loves me. She hung about my neck, kiss on kiss. She vied so fast. Oath on oath, that in a twink, she won me to her love. Prepare the feast, father. Bid the guests.
I don't know what to say. But give me a hand. God send you joy, Petruchio. 'Tis a match.
Amen.
Then say we witness.
Father, wife, and gentlemen and you, I go to Verona. Sunday comes apace. We will have rings and fine things arrayed. And kiss me, Kate. We will be married on Sunday.
Ah! Fiddler! Forbear! Tune your instrument! I am Lucentio, son unto Vincentio of Pisa, disguised as thus to get your love.
Mistress, my instrument's in tune.
Ah!
Mistress, your father prays you leave your books and help your sister chamber up. You know tomorrow's the wedding day.
Farewell, sweet masters both. I must be going.
Lucentio, 'tis the appointed day that Caterina and Petruchio should get married, and yet we hear not of our son-in-law. What would be said?
Now must the world point at poor Catherine and say, "Lo, there is mad Petruchio's wife. If it would please him, come and marry her."
Go, girl. A very joke would vex a very saint. Much more sure of thy impatient humor.
But where is Kate? I stayed too long from her. The morning wears. It's time we were at church.
See not your wife in these irreverent robes. Go to my chamber and put on clothes of mine.
Not I. Believe me thus, I'll visit her.
But thus, I trust, you will not marry her.
Good sooth, even thus, she's not married unto my clothes. But what a fool am I to chat with you, when I should bid good morn to my bride, and seal that title with a kiss.
Do you take this woman to be your wife?
Aye, by God's wounds. God's wounds again, sir priest? Do you mean to cousin me?
I now pronounce you man and wife.
Wine, muscadel! I know you think to dine with me today, but so my haste doth call me hence.
Do what thou canst. I will not go today, no, nor tomorrow, not till I please myself. Gentlemen, forward to the bridal dinner. I see a woman may be made a fool if she had not the spirit to resist.
They shall follow thy command, Kate. Obey the bride, those that attend to her. Be mad and marry, or go hang yourselves. But for my bonny Kate, she must with me. I will be the master of what is mine own. We are beset with thieves. Fear not, sweet wench, they shall not touch thee.
A well-manned Baptista never was the like. Mistress, what is your opinion of your sister?
That being mad herself, she's madly mated.
I warrant you. Petruchio is cated.
Where be these knaves? What? No one at the door? To get my stirrups for my horse? Where's Nathaniel, Gregory, and Philip?
Here, sir, me.
Here, sir. You logger-headed, unpolished grooms! Back to me, food! Come, sweet Kate, sit down. Food! Come, wash and welcome heartily. You horse and villain! Will you let it fall?
Patience, I pray you. 'Twas a fault unwilling.
Horse and flap-eared, beetle-headed knave. Come, Kate. I know you have a stomach. What is this, mutton?
Aye.
'Tis burnt and soul is over!
I pray you, husband, be not so disquiet.
I tell thee, Kate, 'twas burnt and dried away. Come, let me take thee to thy bridal chamber.
Peter, did someone see the light?
He kills her in her own humor.
Thus I politically begun my reign. She ate no meat today, nor none shall eat. Last night she slept not, nor tonight she shall not. As with the meat, I'll find some error with the making of the bed. Aye, I'll fling the pillow, where's the bolster? Aye, this is done in reverent care of her. This is a way to kill a wife with kindness. He who knows better how to tame a shrew, now let him speak.
Now, sweet mistress, profit you in what you read.
What, master, read you?
I profess that I read The Art to Love.
And may you prove, sir, master of your art.
For you, my sweet mistress, are the key to my heart. Oh, despiteful, loud, unconscious womankind, I pray thee, Lydia.
Mistake no more. I am not Lydia, nor a musician I may seem to be. No, sir, that my name is Hortensio. I'll be wed to a wealthy widow ere 3 days pass. And so, farewell, Signor Lucentio.
Finally, we're rid of Litio.
How fares my Kate?
Mistress, what cheer?
Faith as cold as can be.
I'm sure, sweet Kate, this kindness merits thanks. What? Not a word? Nathan, thou lovest it not. Here, take away this dish.
I pray you, let it stand.
The poorest service will be paid with thanks, and so shall mine before you touch the meat.
I thank you, sir.
Eat it up all, Hortensio, if thou lovest me. Kate, eat apace. We will into thy father's, and revel it as bravely as the best, with silken coats and caps. What, hast thou dined? Nathan, the tailor takes thy leisure, to deck thy body with his ruffling treasure.
Here is the cap your worship did bespeak.
Fie, 'tis lewd and filthy. 'Tis a cock or a walnut shell. Away with it. Come, let me have a bigger.
I'll have no bigger. Gentlemen wear such caps as these.
When you are gentle, you shall have one too, and not till then.
Love me or love me not. I like the cap, and it I shall have, or I shall have none.
Thy gown. Come, let us see it. What is this, a sleeve?
I see she is like to have neither cap nor gown.
I never saw a better fashioned gown.
I tell thee, thou hast marred her gown. Hortensio, say thou wilt see the tailor paid. Go, take it hence. Away with it. I shall have no more. Kate, we shall go to thy father's. Even these honest mean habiliments, our purses shall be proud, our garments poor, which is the body, which is the mind that makes the body rich. I think 'tis some 7 o'clock. We shall be there by dinner time.
I dare assure you, sir, 'tis almost 2.
It shall be what o'clock I say it is.
Why does gown so command the sun?
Come on, God's name, towards thy father's house. My God, how brightly does the moon shine tonight.
The moon? The sun. It is not moonlight now.
I say it is the moon that shines so bright.
I know it is the sun that shines so bright.
Say as he says, but we shall never leave.
Forward, I pray, and be it the moon or the sun. Henceforth I vow it shall be so for me.
I say it is the moon.
I know it is the moon.
Nay, then you lied, it is the blessed sun.
Then God be blessed, it is the blessed sun. But sun it is not, when you say it is not. And the moon changes, even as your mind. What you shall have it named, even if that is, and so it shall be so for Catherine.
Petruchio, go thy ways. The field is won.
Oh, pardon, dear father.
Pardon, sweet father.
How's the offender? Where's Lucentio?
Well, I am Lucentio. I've made your daughter mine through marriage.
Cambio is changed into Lucentio.
Have you married my daughter without my goodwill?
Well, sir, father, love wrought these miracles. Oh, brother Petruchio, sister Caterina, brother Hortensio, and the widow. Come, feast with me. Enter my house.
No, fair be false to thee, Petruchio. I think that was the veriest show of them all.
Well, I say no. Therefore, for assurance, let's each one call unto their wife. Whoever's wife is the most obedient to come when they send for her will win the wager which we shall propose.
Content, what's the wager?
I bid 20 crowns.
20 crowns? I'll venture that much on a hawk or a hound, but upon my wife?
100 then.
Content.
A match. 'Tis done.
Now, go bid my wife come to me. I go.
I'll be your half Bianca comes.
Sir, my mistress sends you word. She says she is busy and she cannot come.
What? She's busy? She cannot come? Is that an answer?
Go and entreat my wife to come forth.
Oh, entreat her. She needs come.
I pray you, sir, say what you will, but she will not be entreated. Now, where's my wife?
She says you have some goodly gist in her, and she will not come. She bids you come to her.
Oh, worse and worse. She will not come? Oh, vile, intolerable, cursed. Not to be endured. Send thy mistress to me. Say I command her to come.
I know her answer.
What?
She will not come.
What is your role, sir, that you sent for me?
Where's your sister and Hortensio's wife?
They sit conferring by the parlor fire.
Away, get them. We need to talk.
Now there's a wonder.
And so it is. I wonder what it bodes.
Merry peace it bodes, and love, and quiet life.
Now, before the Petruchio, the wager thou hast won, and unto this, another 20,000 crowns. 20,000 crowns to another daughter. For what has changed, as she has never changed before.
Your foolishness has failed you in your duties, Bianca.
The more fool you for laying on my duty.
Catherine, I tell thee, charge these headstrong women and tell them of what duties they owe their lords and husbands.
She shall not. 5-5, and knit that threatening unkind brow. A woman moved is like a fountain troubled, muddy, bereft of beauty. Thy husband is thy lord, thy life, thy keeper, and for thy maintenance commits his body to painful labor, both by sea and land, whilst thou liest warm at home, secure and safe, and craves no other tribute at thy hands, but love, fair looks, and true obedience, too little payment for so great a debt. Place your hands below your husband's feet, in token of which duty, if he please, my hand is ready, may it do him ease.
Why, what a wench. Come and kiss me, Kate. 'Twas I won the wager, even though you struck the white, and being the winner, God gives you good night.